at the very edge of the village. There was a house. No one went near it. No one dared to even look at it for too long. People called it the cursed house. It had been abandoned for years. Broken windows, half-open doors, cracked walls. But the strangest thing was, every night, after 3 a.m., a light would turn on inside. No one knew who turned it on. No one knew why. There was only one rule everyone followed. Never enter that house, because anyone who did never came back. I didn't believe in any of it. I had just come to the village from the city. To me, it all sounded like made-up stories, until my friends challenged me, stay one night inside. If you're brave, I laughed, and accepted. That was my biggest mistake. It was 2:45 a.m. I stood in front of the house, alone. A thin layer of fog surrounded the area. The door was slightly open, like it was waiting for me. I turned on my flashlight and stepped inside. The door slowly closed behind me. I stopped, turned around. The door was shut. I told myself it was just the wind. But something felt wrong. Very wrong. The air was cold, heavy. The walls were old. The furniture was broken. Everything looked abandoned. But there was something strange. There was no dust. It looked maintained, like someone was living there, watching. I walked deeper inside. And then I heard it. Footsteps from upstairs. Slow, heavy, dragging across the floor. I froze. "Hello?" I called out. No answer. The footsteps continued. Closer this time. My heart started racing. I slowly moved toward the stairs, step by step. Then suddenly, my flashlight went out. Complete darkness. I panicked. Hit the flashlight. It flickered, then turned back on. And that's when I saw it. At the top of the stairs, something was standing there. Tall, unnatural, its body hidden in shadow, but its eyes, glowing red, staring directly at me. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. Then it disappeared. The moment it disappeared, I ran. I didn't think. I didn't look back. I rushed toward the front door, tried to open it, but it wouldn't move. It was locked. From the outside, I started banging on it.
"Let me out!"
No response. Then I heard a whisper. Right behind me, soft, cold. "You can't leave!" I slowly turned around. No one. But the voice came again, closer this time. "You are part of this house now." My entire body went cold. I backed away slowly. Then suddenly, a door beside me creaked open by itself. I didn't touch it, but it opened, like it wanted me to go inside. I hesitated, but something pulled me in. The moment I stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind me. It was a small room, empty, except for one thing, a mirror, old, cracked, standing in the middle. I slowly walked toward it and looked at my reflection. At first, everything looked normal, but then something moved behind me. Inside the mirror, I froze, because in the reflection, I was not alone. That thing was standing right behind me. Slowly, it raised its hand and placed it on my shoulder. I felt it, cold, like ice. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. The reflection smiled, but I didn't. That's when I realized that wasn't me anymore. Everything went black. When I woke up, I was still inside the house, but something was different. The silence was deeper, heavier. I tried to move, but I felt strange, like my body wasn't mine. I walked toward the mirror again, slowly, and looked at it. This time, I wasn't in the reflection. The room was empty. I stepped back in fear. "No, no!" Then I heard something behind me. Footsteps, slow, heavy. I turned around and saw myself standing there, looking at me, smiling. But those eyes, they weren't mine. Empty, dark. It stepped closer and whispered, "You're inside now." I shook my head. This isn't real. But deep down, I knew the truth. That thing had taken my place in the real world. And I was trapped here, inside the house, inside the mirror. Days passed, or maybe hours. I don't know. Time didn't exist anymore. But one thing never changed. Every night, At exactly 3 a.m., the light turned on, and the door opened, waiting for someone new. And sometimes I see them, people standing outside, curious, just like I was. I try to scream, try to warn them, but they can't hear me, because I'm not there anymore. I'm inside, watching, waiting for the next person to enter the cursed house.